It's been downright uncomfortable across North Texas the last few days, but the good news is there is an end in sight. Relief is on the way. There is nothing on radar right now. You see a few specks over in Johnson County. That's just some ground clutter, those kind of things. Really nothing of interest, nothing helpful, certainly happening across our area right now. This is the heat advisory. This was extended to today through 7 p.m. I'm unsure if this will be extended through tomorrow. It's very possible that it could be, but it looks like tomorrow's temperatures will be a little bit lower. And of course, we have that cold front coming in as well. Let's talk a little bit of terminology here. This heat advisory, the air temperature is expected to be 100 to 105 degrees. The heat index values from 105 to 109. Of course, that heat index is that feels like temperature. So plain hot is really what is in store there, and we'll get more into that in the forecast here in just a moment. We're on record watch. We have been for the last few days. Today's high is right around 103 degrees. Of course, that's pinpointed in one location across the county. We're going to be in the low to mid 100s. We could see 102, we could see 104, some places we could even see 105, kind of in those heat island areas in Midlothian, Waxahachie, and it's those places with a little bit more concrete and those kind of things for those heat temperatures to radiate. We could see higher temperatures there. The record high, though, 106 back in 2012. And recently we talked about the summer of 2011, how there were some temperatures there that were really, really warm. Well, 2012 had a little bit of an intense run as well. But we won't quite get there, I don't think, today. So I think we'll actually not break today's records, even though we've broken several in the last few days. Let's talk about the tropics just briefly. There's a couple of things you're probably looking at this going, what in the heck is that right off the coast of Texas? Well, the good news is that really doesn't look like it's going to do much. About a 20% chance of development here, really not looking at anything. And even if it does, it's close enough to the coast that it wouldn't really have room to do anything. The other thing you see is over in the what we call the main development region, moving into the Caribbean is where we're looking at this tropical wave. I talked about this a day or two ago, and we continue to watch this, and they do continue to put the track as moving into the Caribbean Sea. Now, what happens after that, we'll have to wait and see. These things, models really don't do a whole lot of great work beyond this point, okay? So this could very well go up into the Gulf. It could go across into the Pacific. We'll have to see what this is going to do, but I'm going to keep an eye on this. We do have a pretty decent chance that this tropical wave here will develop into something. So over the next few days, I'm going to be keeping an eye on it to see if it's possible that this thing could move up into the Caribbean Sea, into the Gulf of Mexico, and possibly impact the coast of Texas. Let's talk about the forecast here. Heat advisory today until 7. Sunny, intense skies out there. Not a whole lot of wind either. And what wind is there is just going to be a warm southerly breeze. No help at all. 103 degrees. Again, those heat index values from 105 to 109 degrees possible. Overnight, still in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, here comes that cold front. A 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Now, the models haven't really been very generous on the rain development, so we're looking at 30% probably being a little bit ambitious here. But those winds out of the north in the afternoon, we'll start out with winds out of the south, but I put north because in the afternoon they're going to switch to the north wind. This cold front comes through. We have a high of 101. That could change. If we can get that cold front in a little earlier, we could stay out of the triple digits tomorrow, but right now, it does look like we will crack into 100, 101 degrees before the front moves in. After that, take a look at this difference. Monday, more showers and thunderstorms possible as this front stalls south of us, but we should be in the cold part of this front. 92 degrees for that high, 91, 92. I think the National Weather Service has 90 or 91. I'm going 92 just because, hey, it's summer, it gets warm. I want to be on the safe side and kind of round up a little bit just in case we don't quite cool down as much as we want to. And we'll have to watch the front, too, to make sure it's not going to stall closer to home. That could drive up our chances for showers and thunderstorms in our area on Monday, kind of in the middle of the day. I'll continue to watch that. But these lows, if you watch, are cooler as well. Overnight, we could be in the upper 60s in some places. Low 70s is where I have the forecast right now. From Tuesday on, Tuesday, a few showers or thunderstorms here and there are possible, but from then on, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're in the 90s, if you can believe it. Unfortunately, though, by the time we get to next weekend, we're warming up very, very effectively, probably getting closer to the triple point once again. So enjoy the cooler temperatures while we have them this week. Get out, enjoy what you can. The north and east breeze should help a little bit. Get those things done now before the triple digits return, probably next weekend into early next week. Make sure you're going to elliscountyweather.com for the latest forecast information. Follow Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as well for the latest updates there. Hang in there. Relief is coming very, very soon.